Good morning, Satnam, Thursday, June 10th. We're just coming out of an exciting solar eclipse, ushering in feelings of optimism and new possibilities. So right now you might be feeling inspired to take a big leap towards something you wanted for yourself for a really long time. Or perhaps you're feeling the courage you need to tackle a challenge or, something you've been avoiding. This new moon energy, it's also bringing in the perfect time for new beginnings and a perfect time for setting new intentions. So new projects, new career paths, new daily routines, new healthy behaviors, a Kundalini yoga class. We can use this important, potent lunar energy also right now to really tap into our intuition, our inner guidance. That is the voice of our true self. So not the mind, not the ego telling us this and that, but the voice coming from deep inside of you. And when you really tap in to that true self voice, that wisdom coming from yourself will never steer you wrong. And it will always guide you in the right direction. So this is a quick Kundalini yoga class to do some lower chakra clearing. We'll unload all the old baggage, clear all the old emotions and patterns to really set us on our new journey today, right now, with a clean slate. And we'll activate our third chakra as we manifest the intentions we set today. And we'll end class with a meditation to face tomorrow's challenges. So bringing our hands together, rubbing them briskly, creating some heat. And then pressing those palms together tightly, bringing your thumbs to your heart center. And whether you're sitting with your legs crossed, in a chair with your feet on the floor, whatever easy pose is for you, take a moment, close your eyes, come into your body, bringing the breath in on an inhale, all the way down into your belly, allowing the belly to fill, letting the heart rise, feeling your breath come up the neck, through the third eye, up through the crown, and then deeply and completely exhale. Relax. And now we'll chant Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times, just to tap into the golden chain of teachers and the wisdom that this yogic lineage has gifted to us. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And inhale, keeping the eyes closed. Just continue to breathe, becoming aware of your body. And now, sitting in easy pose, or if you're in a chair, you can stay in a chair, bringing your arms out in front of you and then crossing them to grab opposite bicep. Now, right here, you're going to take an inhale and you're going to pull up on this root lock. So the rectum, the sex organs, they kind of pull up as if you're trying to stop your flow of urination. And then the navel will come in as well. And as you inhale and pull that up, you're lifting your butt just a little bit off the earth. And then exhale as you drop it back down. So it's keep going. Keep going. Activating our first chakra here, turning on our feelings of security and stability, feeling grounded, being in our body, being present and in the now. Use the breath to really lift you up, and use the power of your navel, the third chakra center, the core strength to pull you up. And then use the power of the exhale to release you back down, to release you down to the earth, plug you into the earth, releasing all that does not serve you. Now inhale, pull in the rectum, pull in the sex organs, hold that flow of urination, bring in the navel, lengthen the spine, tuck in the chin slightly to lengthen the neck, roll the eyes towards the third eye point, and press the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Squeeze, holding the breath, and exhale, release your arms. Turn over and come into tabletop. Hips over the knees, shoulders over the hands, not collapsing down into the shoulders, but holding yourself strong along the shoulder blades in the back. Inhaling as we look up into cow pose. So we're flexing the spine here. And then exhaling as we round the spine, tuck the chin and tuck the tailbone. Squeeze the exhale out. Inhale, cow pose. Open the neck, stretch the neck, opening the fifth chakra. Exhale, round the spine. Continue, inhale, exhale. Use your breath to guide the movement. Stay connected with the breath. The breath should be powerful. You should hear it. You should hear your inhale and you should hear your exhale. Keeping you here, keeping you present in this moment. Continue. We'll start to get more powerful with the breath. Start to get more deeper into the stretch. Cow, cat. Go at your own pace, whatever pace that is, as long as you're being guided by your own breath. Inhale, exhale. One more minute. Powerful Kriya. Cat-cow really moves the energy up the spine, opening all the energy centers, encouraging the flow of prana and the flow of apana. Beginning to unlock our navel, the Shushmana, the channel for our creative energy to rise. Now inhale in cow pose. Gazing up, stretching the neck, opening the fifth chakra. Exhale, rounding the spine, tucking the chin now, tucking the tailbone. And now inhale to table and rest in child's pose with the butt coming down to the heels, big toes together, arms overhead with the palms together. And right here, set your intention, say a prayer. Feel your third eye on the mat. Be very aware of the pressure on the third eye point. And from here, join me in coming up to table and then rolling the toes under, and we'll come into a triangle pose. Triangle pose or down dog. So just settling into a nice triangle here, feeling the feet and the hands rooting into the earth. Lifting the hips high into the sky, picturing a dog stretching, downward dog, lifting their tail up high towards the sky. And then as you're lifting your tail up high to the sky, pressing the heels down towards the earth. And then becoming aware of your arms and trying to spin them outwardly, becoming aware and placing more pressure on the outside of the hands. And from here, you're going to inhale as you come all the way to an up dog. Don't roll your toes over, just stay like this. You're going to exhale and use the third chakra, use your belly to pull in and lift right back into triangle. Press back. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Using the belly, holding in the root lock. Exhale, inhale, and continue. Use your breath, create your rhythm. Life is a rhythm. And last one. Exhale back to triangle. Place the knees on the earth and rest in child's pose. Palms on the mat, overhead, stretching the spine from the tailbone to the tips of your fingers, lengthening. Releasing all the tension in the hips, in the psoas, those front of the groin, all those tight places where we love to just dump all of our negative feelings, mostly towards ourselves, that we project onto others. And from here, you're going to move on the inhale from child's pose to plank, child's pose to plank, child's pose to plank. Inhale, exhale, child's pose. Inhale. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. And last one, inhale to plank. Stay here in plank. From here, you're going to take the left knee in and then kick it back. Inhale in, kick it back. Activate the third chakra here by pulling the belly in the entire time. Now check and see, are you collapsing into the shoulders, or do you have a nice wide set shoulder blades spreading apart from each other, pulling up and out of the shoulders? Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, and coming back to plank, knees on the earth, child's pose. Deep breath here. Exhale, and again, inhale to plank, exhale, child's pose. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now inhale to plank. Exhale, bringing the right knee in. Inhale, kick it back. Staying in plank, holding the belly in. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, kick it back. Push out of the shoulders. Externally rotate those hands, those arms. Just a few more. Exhale completely. 2 more. Exhale. And place down in plank. Knees on the earth. Come back to child's pose. Deep breath here. One more inhale to plank. Now, option, you can take the left foot, bring it up, place it on the outside of the left hand. Sat, nam. Now the other side. Sat, nam. Sat, nam. If this is too much, then just simply bring the left knee up and then the right knee up. Sat, nam. Opening up the hips, letting the emotions flow out of our second chakra, really clearing all those negative thoughts, all those things that block us, that we place in front of ourselves to keep us from manifesting our true desires, our true destinies. Now, you can continue doing this, or for the last few, you can jump both feet to the left side and then to the right side. Last one. And place the knees on the earth. Good job. Sit back into child's pose. Relax. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, just come up to sit on your heels. Bringing the hands onto the shoulders, squeezing the shoulders with the fingertips, bringing the elbows back. You're going to twist, inhale left, twist, exhale right, eyes closed. and come to center. Inhale, pull in the root lock, rectum, sex organs, perineum all pull up, navel pulls in. Now bring the shoulder blades together and open the heart. Tuck the chin, let the energy rise up through the third eye point, out the crown. And exhale. Coming into frog pose. So if you've never done frog pose, you can simply roll up and come into a standing squat. You can have your hands on your hips and you'll just be squatting as if you're sitting in a chair, keeping the weight in your heels. Frog pose, for those of us who have done frog pose before, you're up on the balls of your toes, heels together, knees open wide, fingertips in front of you on the floor. You're gonna inhale as you straighten the legs. Exhale as you come back down, opening the legs. Inhale. Bringing all the energy from the lower chakras, now bringing it up into the higher energy centers. Four more. Last one. Now coming up, placing the heels on the earth. Give yourself just a second to hang right here, placing the weight on the heels, and then starting to balance the weight between the heels and the balls of the feet, spreading the toes wide, feeling the pressure and feeling the mat on the outer sides of the feet. You can really get a sense of the pressure on the outside of the foot when you begin to sort of externally rotate the legs without actually moving the feet. And then bending the knees, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, rolling up to stand. And then coming to stand, we're gonna do some fun energy movement. We're gonna do jumping jacks, now setting new patterns, preparing the brain. We're sort of taking on a new challenge of the unknown. So these jumping jacks, you're gonna pause in the middle and then come up overhead, pause in the middle, come back down. Here we go. Keep going. Good job, guys. Keep going. Now keep jumping. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Now on this one, now turn to your right. Now turn to your right. Keep going. Setting the brain up for new patterns of behavior. Turn to your right. Turn to your right. Last one, and stand tall. Pull up the root lock right here. Rectum, sex organs, perineum. Navel comes in. Palms face forward. Stretching the fingertips, opening the hands. Open, fingers wide, strong as steel. Actively pulling the shoulders down away from the ears, making plenty of room for that fifth chakra, the energy center of communication, as well as where we can begin to use our inner voice. Listen to our inner voice. Feel that energy moving up past the third eye, projecting our intuition out in front of us so that we might see the truth. And then opening the crown, receiving love from the divine, from the universe, from the cosmos, from the moon, from the sun. And exhale, relax. So feet are going to be spread a little bit wider than hip width apart. Again, a nice pattern for the brain to try and get used to. So we're going to use the mantra Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, mantra of new beginnings. So you're going to come out to your left side, Sa, Ta, arms up together, Na, and then down, Sa again, Ta, and then arms out to the side and down. So let's just try that. It's an 8 count. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Okay. So now we're going to include a squat with that. So you can stay standing if you have issues with your knees, or try to come down into a squat. Now, if you can come all the way down into crow squat, great. If not, just stay as far down as is comfortable. Now, right here, integrating the hand movement with the squat. So now it's Sa, Ta, up, Ma, Sa, Ta, stay down, Na, Ma. Let's try that. Sa, Ta, up, Ma, Sa, Ta, stay down, arms out, Ma, Sa, Ta, up, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, stay down, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, 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 Na, Ma. Keep going. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. 3 more. Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Sa, last one. Ta, Na, Ma, Sa, Ta, Na, Ma. Now hold it here, palms together. If you're in crow pose, you can use your elbows to push the knees away from each other. And if you're standing in squat, just stay here, holding the belly in, pulling in the root lock, feeling the feet on the earth. You're going to inhale, and now we're going to use breath of fire. So pumping the belly with the inhale and exhale equally, forcefully. It's not fast, but it's powerful. Through the nose, inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fingertips to the earth if you're in crow. If you're in squat, just come to standing. Roll yourself up. Hands on the hips, and then slowly just start to rotate the upper body in a circle, nice and slow. Use your breath to guide you. Inhale as you lean back. Exhale as the body comes forward. Keeping the hips still, really only moving the upper torso. Being intentional here, coaxing and nurturing the energy up the spine. And switch directions. Inhale back. Exhale, circle forward. And last one. And just come to center. Inhale the feet together. And now you're just going to either kick one foot and then the other, and you don't have to jump. Or if you feel like you want the extra little oomph, you can start to jump. Sa, ta, na, ma, sa, ta, na, ma. Trying to keep the legs straight. Don't bend the knees. Really bouncing on the balls of your foot. We're not here for long. Just getting the heart center, building, expanding the electromagnetic field there. Circulating the blood. Circulating the chi. Keep going, keep going. You got this. See it through. See it through. New pattern of behavior. Seeing things through. All the way to the end. We don't quit when it gets hard. We don't quit when it gets uncomfortable. We see things through to the end. We need to train our nervous systems, our minds, to finish what we started. If you need to stop bouncing and simply kick, do it. But finish the movement all the way to the end. You're almost there. And inhale, reach the arms up, fingertips wide and strong. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Solidly root the feet into the earth. Pull in the root lock, pull in the belly. Inhale and hold the breath. And exhale. Allow your arms to sweep down your sides, sweeping the auric field. And coming down to sit on your mat. Okay, we're almost done. We're going to finish class with a little 3-part meditation. It's very simple. We're going to be sitting here. The hardest thing is going to be for you to separate your mind from your arms. You'll see what I mean. You're going to take your arms, reach them out parallel with the floor, palms down. Now I want you to bend your elbows to make a 90-degree angle on each side. palms facing the earth. You're just going to sit here and you're going to breathe. Close your eyes. Now, instead of rolling the eyes up to the third eye, actually roll the eyes down as if you could see the tip of your chin. Now, wherever you are, pull the shoulder blades together, opening the heart, and just breathe deep. Just breathe deep. Looking at the tip of your chin. And allow the mantra, the sound vibration to move through you. Yogi Bhajan says, fantasy and anger totally destroy the human body. Tolerance is the greatest human asset. This meditation will teach you tolerance. Tip of the chin, focusing on your breath. Now inhale without moving the arms, remaining in the same position as the first. Turn the palms up towards the ceiling. This will stretch the wrist. Just do the best you can. They're not really going to turn all the way, but you're doing the best you can to make the palms turn upwards. Maintain your steady breath and your steady gaze, the tip of your chin. Starting to understand the lesson in tolerance. Starting to hear the mind chatter telling you that your shoulders and your arms are tired and that it's beginning to be painful. Become aware that this sensation of pain is now starting to trigger emotional pain. So not just physical pain, but this pain of heartbreak, the pain of abandonment, pain of not getting what you want, jealousy, envy, the pain of being shamed. You can conquer all of this by staying in the posture, listening to your breath, turning your palms upward, staring at your chin. Don't quit. Now you're going to inhale. And now you're going to rotate the thumbs down so that the palms face either side of the room. Still keeping your arms up parallel to the ground. 90-degree angles. The last 2 minutes, the palms facing out. We are designed to face the challenge of tomorrow, to use that potential. We must live in the present moment and accept what that moment brings. If we become angry, resentful, or dive into a fantasy, we lose synchrony with the moment and cannot make an appropriate response. This lesson in tolerance, this set will recalibrate our responsiveness to the present moment, what is as it is. You have less than a minute to go. Use your breath. Detach from the physical pain. Detach from the physical body. Focus on the breath. Focus on your chin. Focus on the challenge. Conquering your disabilities, conquering your negative projections towards yourself and towards others. Deep breath. And inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Relax. Rest your arms in your lap. Rest your hands in your lap. Right hand rests in the left. Thumbs, the tips of the thumbs touching. Inhale. Exhale. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure love within you guide your way on. Sa na Sat Nam.